Nailed it. And hi everyone, my name is Stormi the Folf, and this is a video I have wanted to cover for quite some time now. And that's where to get furry merch. Swag, loot, goodies, or whatever you want to call it. Just to show the world that you've got an affinity for all things anthropomorphic. And while it's indeed true you can get custom, personalized, tailored things like badges, fursuits, art, and the like, I want to focus more on merch you can just order and pick up right away, regardless of if you have a fursona or not. Like furry-themed t-shirts, keychains, stickers, decals, and so on. And as much as I love the sites I'm about to mention, I am not sponsored by any of them, so let's get that clear right away. So I guess first, we'll talk about Furnique merch. I discovered this site at the time I was struggling to accept that I was indeed a furry. It was basically my introduction to furry merch. Here you can find things like keychains, lanyards, wristbands, luggage straps, charms, stickers, and cushions that are all themed with different various types of animals and fursona types, including angel dragons. The very first thing I bought from Furnique merch was this adorable Corgi Keychain. I had it attached to my car keys for the longest time till it broke a few years later, but this thing is like 5 years old. I can't really fault it for breaking at this point. Plus, the newer charms are supposed to be a lot sturdier. It's really hard for me to not recommend this site simply because just look at how cute everything is. I later purchased this cute lanyard from them, which is still holding up really well like 3 years later. And one thing I really like when it comes to their customer service, they sent me a handwritten personalized thank you letter with my keychain and my lanyard. Now that's going the extra mile with customer service. And if you happen to know a certain banana fursuiter named Fuzzerfox, she runs this site and coincidentally also happens to be my fursuit crush, so yeah. But yeah, fursona pins. If you consider yourself a furry and you keep up with social media, chances are you've already heard about these at some point. But in case you haven't, Fursona Pins is a business dedicated to creating unique pins based on various fursonas and characters. This company has exploded with growth over the last few months and it is just crazy. By visiting their site, you can purchase pins based on different types of animals, zodiac signs, fursonas, characters, pride, and there are new pins being added all the time. You can even trade pins with others, so it's really interactive. One thing to keep in mind, however, is that if there's a pin that you really want and you're comfortable buying it right then and there, then you probably should, because the stock tends to change a lot. Some pins are limited edition, and once they're gone, you may not be able to get them again unless the owner decides to put up some more. So this does mean you could lose your chance to get one of these limited pins. So if you can afford to treat yourself, don't hesitate in buying your favorite pin, or it could be too late. But in my opinion, the coolest part about Fursona pins is not only can you commission your very own one-of-a-kind pin of your Fursona, but you could sell them too. So it's a nice little side business venture to get into. And despite the name Fursona pins, you can actually find other furry merch here as well. It's not just limited to pins, you can get things like lanyards, stickers, shirts, and of course an official pin bag if that's your fancy. Now, Picariru did a way better job of explaining everything about Fursona pins, so if you want to learn more about it, you could check out the video up above. I don't know which way. It's got to be this one. So let's talk more about t-shirts in the furry fandom. There's plenty of furry apparel to go around. Probably one of the most popular t-shirt sites in the fandom is HYENA-AGENDA. HYENA-AGENDA is known for their clean, yet aggressive and kind of intimidating art style. They've got some wild designs featuring hyenas, kaiju monsters, wolves, bears, and others to choose from as well. You can also find buttons aplenty, stickers so you can rep your HYENA-AGENDA-ness, and other items as well. I really hope they add more t-shirt designs soon because this right here is a HYENA-AGENDA shirt. It is my most favorite design they've ever put out, and if you really want to know how obsessed I am with this shirt, I have at least two of them. Because one of the first one doesn't fit me anymore, and the second one's starting to get too tight because my dryer likes to shrink everything. So this is like the third one, I think. I just really love how well the colors complement each other on this design. It's just pure eye candy, and blue is like my favorite color. Moonwear. And contrary to what the name may sound like, I'm not sure if you can actually wear these t-shirts on the moon. Somebody should try that though. This is a Redbubble page featuring a ton of anthropomorphic awesomeness. There's a design for basically every fur here. Do you work in tech support? They've got you covered. Are you a Twitch streamer? Stream in style. Cat crazy? Meow meow. Cash crazy? They've got that too. What the heck is cash crazy? Geocaching is an outdoor recreational activity, I can't read, in which participants use a GPS receiver or mobile device and other navigational techniques to hide and seek containers called geocaches at specific locations marked by coordinates all over the world. Okay, judging by that statement, I need to get out more. And it's not just Moonwear you can go to when it comes to furry t-shirts. Redbubble has many furry artists you could choose from. Fandom Fashions. This site features a plethora of furry themed items as well. Anything from hats to hoodies to t-shirts to phone cases to pins, and of course, stickers. I particularly like this positivity sticker which reads, "Anything is possible. I believe in you." Because I need positive encouragement sometimes, but everyone has bad days, okay? And I really want this Awoo hat, to be honest. Legalize Awoo. But my personal favorite from Fandom Fashions has to be this t-shirt which reads, "Fursuiting is my cardio." Because honestly, that's true. When it comes to fursuiting, it is like the ultimate test for your body's cooling system. It is a good way to get your cardio going, to get your heart rate up. Really good way to burn calories and exercise. Of course, always take caution when fursuiting. Listen to your body. Drink plenty of fluids if you're fursuiting. Don't take it as a joke. Take it very, very seriously. Because at every convention I've gone to, there's always been one or two incidents where people just overheat, they don't listen to their bodies, or they may have an underlying condition they didn't know about beforehand, and sometimes that just happens. Nomad Complex. A really hecking awesome furry apparel site. Nomad Complex specializes in, again, various types of clothing, hats, stickers, wristbands, enamel pins, and bandanas, which they fittingly refer to as bandanimals. I actually bought this Canine Galaxy bandanimal a while back, and I would show it in the video, but you know me, I lose things all the time, because I'm a potato. Anyway, their t-shirt designs are extremely vibrant, witty, and a few of them are quite relatable, like this one which reads, "Tired AF." That's a mood, especially right now, because I gotta get up early in the morning and it's like 12 midnight. Yay! But seriously, consider checking out Nomad Complex. And next, there's Artwork Tee. You might already know about this one since it's kind of where I sell my own merch. Shameless plug. But Artwork Tee not only sells Stormi swag, they have a ton of other t-shirt designs as well, many of which are based on other people's personas. Hopefully someday I can get an anatomy of a Stormi, or Folf, or Potato, so maybe someday? What do y'all think? Let me know in the comments. And finally, a great place to find furry merch is, well, at a furry convention. Go to the dealer's den. Sometimes limited edition items and exclusive designs might only be sold at conventions, so you really gotta weigh out your options here. You can occasionally find furry merch for sale at anime or sci-fi conventions as well. I tend to see furry tales being sold at sci-fi or anime cons more than anything else. I did have this RGB white wolf tail at some point, but I lost it. I lost it when I was moving. And remember, there are new furry businesses popping up all the time. Just take a look around, do some digging, and you might just find a gem. There's a lot more than the sites I just mentioned, but you just gotta do your own research. At the end of the day, there are limitless ways to show the world you are a proud fluff butt. Heck, you might even find furry-esque merch at your local Walmart. Wait, that's already a thing. But seriously, look around all the corners, go to every store at your mall. Because that's where I found this awesome rainbow tail. I think I found it at Spencer's. That was way before I realized I was a furry. I was a furry in denial since like 2005 or 2006. Yeah, that's a whole nother story for a different video. But yeah, I hope y'all found this video at least somewhat helpful and entertaining. If you enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Give it a thumbs up. Let me know y'all's thoughts on the video, on the merch. If there's any furry merch y'all could suggest that I should have talked about, let me know in the comments. Subscribe if you haven't. Share it all over the furry sphere. And yeah, I'm tired and thirsty. I don't understand how I had like an entire bottle of water and I am suddenly like parched. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye bye!